Hello viewers, this is Ravi Kumar, Homeo consultant from Prakriti Homeo Care. Today we discuss about most common problems in women during their childbearing age from starting 15 years to 44 years. See, most common problem. See, actually, if you see right, PCOS is the most common medical condition in a woman. So, see, see, we'll discuss about this PCOS first. This is a medical condition. It affects female hormones in see that is getting secreted from the ovaries of uterus uterus. So actually it affects the women hormones, whereas it drastically increases male hormones. See, as a side effects of which, what are the symptoms that we see in the women? See, they will have irregular menstrual periods, prolonged irregular menstrual periods. Even you can see absence of complete menstrual cycle in women. And also you can see, see, actually they will tend to put lot of weight also. See, they will have unwanted hair on their lips, their chin, and moreover, see, unwanted. See, they will have their unwanted hair, moreover, very similar to males. So these are all the various symptoms that's a part of PCOS. See, actually, see, what is the see why this PCOS will happen in the woman? Actually, the main cause of PCOS is autoimmune diseases. The persons, the woman who is suffering from autoimmune, they are tend to have this PCOS. And also with the diabetic, so they'll have this PCOS. And also genetical factor also contributes for this particular PCOS symptoms. See, everyone knows that woman will actually eggs will be get released from so from this particular eggs. Say eggs will be get released from the ovaries each and every month, right? First, inside a ovary, a follicle will get formed. From that follicle, eggs will be get released. But whereas in particular scenarios, see, in this particular scenario, due to lack of female hormones like estrogen, progesterone, what will happen, right? So see what will happen. See, actually, this see unmatured follicles, unmatured eggs will be get released. So that event won't get released from ovarian. That will attach it to ovaries itself. So see, actually, a follicle is nothing but fluid collected sacs, you can say. Okay, from that, see, egg has to get mature, and that should get released. But see, in the case where the female with excess of male hormones instead of adequate female hormones, what will happen, right? See, these eggs won't get mature and it won't get released from ovaries. All that particular will be get see, these are nothing but polycysts. We'll say polycysts. See, polycysts are get formed in the case of PCOS. PCOS is nothing but polycystic ovarian syndrome. So syndrome is nothing but multiple symptoms put together. What are the symptoms? Menstrual cycle, irregular menstrual cycle, excess of production of male hormones, So hitism is nothing but unwanted hair growth on the female face. See, face in their face, especially in lips, chins, and also back, and also their back. They will get around their chest as well as in their abdomen. See, unwanted hair. The main cause of unwanted hair is PCOS problem. And also, see, already I have stated that immune system disorder, see, most commonly constitutes to PCOS. One of such, see, actually the woman with the PCOD, see, in almost all cases, they are found to be a hypothyroid. Hypothyroid is a medical condition in which thyroid gland is not able to produce enough thyroid hormones. So this particular autoimmune disease also again contributes to the excess of rise of male hormones. That is what we say androgens. See, as if we see increase in male hormones, it will cause irregular menstrual cycle, so unwanted hair, irregular menstrual cycle, unwanted hair, see excess of weight, they'll have acne in their face, and also they will get female pattern bald syndrome as shown in that particular figure. So if we treat these underlying PCOS symptoms, so we can successfully treat females hair loss, acne, their overweight and obesity symptoms too. So see, actually, see, especially the females with the hypothyroid, right? So especially with the females with the hypothyroid, so actually there is an increase in stimulation of follicle stimulative hormone from a pituitary gland. See, if we have an excess of follicle stimulative hormone, which in turn says release of many more eggs from the ovaries. See, many more eggs of the ovaries. Okay, in the scenario, see, actually we have most likely that most of the eggs it could be a not matured, so it will get stick on to that ovary system by forming PCOS. So actually in many of the scenarios we have seen the women with the PCOS, they have at most likely they will have the hypothyroid. Even the females with the hypothyroid also have a PCOS symptoms. So it's like vice versa. So to address obesity, to address unwanted hair, to address acne, to address the hair loss issue and baldness in females, we have to treat the underlying medical condition like excess of androgens, that is male hormones, excess of male hormones to be get reduced, and we need to stabilize the female hormones. The female hormones are estrogen as well as progesterone. So actually we see from our Prakriti Homeo Care, right, we have wide variety of medicines to address this. Let's say female with irregular periods. So female with irregular periods, female with irregular periods and hair loss, they can use this particular female aid. Okay, that we'll discuss. See, you can see in this book, right, female aid. Actually, see, the use of this particular homeopathy combination is to address PCOS. So thereby addressing PCOS, we can correct you can correct what irregular menstrual cycle, as well as you can address acne, as well as unwanted hair growth in females. Okay, in some of the scenarios, right, the female with the hypothyroid symptoms, they are too obese, and also they have intolerable they are very intolerable to uh, cold in any form. Intolerable to cold in any form, they have a tendency to put weight, and they will have extreme hair loss. So by underlining that medical condition, see, you can treat obesity, as well as you can ensure that their menstrual flow also happens very correctly. Actually, each and probably everyone knows, right, woman menstruates in their 21 to actually from 21 to 35 days. See, if it get prolongs, it's a concern for us. So we need to identify the underlying medical condition, and we need to treat accordingly to solve all the problems in the woman. So okay, I hope this video is helpful to the most of you guys. Okay, please share this video in your circle. Okay, have a nice day. See you. Take care.